Hello students, my name is Sankrita Gaonkar and I am affiliated to Parvatibai Chaugule College, Margao. Okay, so this course is for BSc third year and the subject is Botany semester 6. Course code is BOD 102. Course title is Research Methodology, Bioinformatics and Biostatistics. Title of the unit is Measures of Central Tendency and the module name is Correlation. This is how the outline of my presentation goes, that is definition of correlation, types of correlation and methods of studying correlation. At the end of this presentation, students will be able to understand the concept of correlation, to know different types of correlation, to learn the methods of studying correlation and to know the importance of correlation. First, we will see the definition of correlation. So, correlation is a statistical tool to measure and analyze the degree of relationship between two variables. So, here the variables are correlated. So, when changes in one variable causes corresponding change in the other. According to Boddington, it is the existence of definite connection between groups, classes or series is called as correlation. So, basically it is calculated by using correlation coefficient, which is designated as R. So, it is the measure of correlation. Correlation lies between +1 to -1 and 0 indicates no correlation. There are several types of correlations and the three main types are based on degree of correlation, based on number of variables and based on linearity. So, based on degree of correlation, it is either it is positive correlation or it can be negative correlation, and based on number of variables, it is simple, partial or multiple correlation, and based on linearity, it is linear or non-linear correlation. So, positive correlation is basically the values of two variables move in same direction. Okay, so it is like increase or decrease in one variable will cause increase or decrease in other variable respectively. So, variables are dependent on each other in case of positive correlation. And example I have given here is height and weight, and this is how the graph is plotted for positive correlation. Negative correlation, here the values of two variables move in opposite direction. That means increase in one variable will result in decrease in other variable and vice versa. So, variables are independent on each other. So, example given here is pressure and volume, and this is how the graph will look like of negative correlation. Now, simple correlation is the correlation analysis that includes only two variables, whereas the partial is that includes more than two variables, but it considers only two variables, keeping other as constant. For example, the correlation between demand, supply and income. Okay, so here income is kept as constant. For multiple correlation, it includes three or more than three variables. So, one variable on one side which is a dependent variable and all the other on another side which are independent variables. So, example is rainfall, production of rice and price of rice, which are studied simultaneously. Linear correlation is when amount of change in one variable leads to a constant ratio of change in other variable. So, graph shows straight line and negative or positive linear correlation it shows. So, here this is the positive correlation and this is the negative correlation. In case of non-linear correlation, when amount of change in one variable is not in constant ratio to change in other variable. So, here the graph shows curved line, here you can see. So, there is something called as degree of correlation, and it is the degree of relationship between two variables which can be ascertained by finding value of correlation coefficient. It is classified into perfect correlation, which is fixed proportion of change in the two variables. So, it can be either positive or negative. So, here +1 is for perfect positive correlation and -1 is for perfect negative correlation. When there is no correlation, so it means the changes in value of one variable has no effect on change in value of other variable. So, here no relationship between the two variables and correlation coefficient will be 0. In case of limited degree of correlation, it is in between no correlation and perfect correlation. So it can be high or moderate or low, and correlation coefficient lies between 0 and 1. There are several methods of studying correlation. The two main methods are graphic methods and algebraic methods. In case of graphic methods, it is scattered diagram, and correlation graph, and in case of algebraic methods, it can be Karl-Pearson coefficient, Spearman's coefficient, and concurrent deviation. So scatter diagram is basically the graph of plotted points where each point represents value of x and y variables. And correlation graph is, it is like separate curves which are drawn for x and y variables on the same graph. Karl-Pearson coefficient is the linear correlation coefficient that falls in value range of -1 to +1. So here the value of -1 signifies strong negative correlation, while +1 indicates strong positive correlation. And this is the formula used to calculate Karl-Pearson coefficient. Spearman's coefficient. So here the values of all data series are assigned ranks in decreasing or increasing order. So highest value will be the variable which has highest value is rank 1, and next higher value will be rank 2, and so on. And this is the formula used to calculate the Spearman's coefficient. Concurrent deviation method, here it is determined on the basis of direction of deviation. So direction of deviation is assigned by positive, negative, or 0 signs. So here values more than preceding value will be positive. If the value less than preceding value, then it will be negative, and value is, when it is equal to preceding value, will be 0. There are several importances of correlation, and it is like it helps to study association between the two variables or maybe more, and it establishes validity and reliability of evaluation tool, and it plays a very important role in research work. Coming to the summary of my presentation, so correlation measures and analyze the degree of relationship between two variables, and there are several types of correlations classified based on degree of correlation, number of correlation, and linearity. There are two main methods of studying correlation, that is graphic method and algebraic method, which are further classified into different methods. These are the references, book references, and the web links which I have referred to. Thank you.